Yeah, welcome to my channel. This is Logic from Logic Camp. So today we're going to be building API. But before we build the API, let's first understand what is API. Okay, so I found this image on Google. So this is actually explaining how API works for us. So this is our API right here. This um let's call these visitors, or let's say users. So you know we all have our choice. Like some people prefer Chrome to Mozilla, to Edge, and some people use this Android, Windows Phone, and iPhone. So no matter the device that you're using, or the browser, or the software that you're using, so you can easily communicate with a website API. Then the API is going to communicate with the database, or let's say this the web server. Okay, so this API serves as the communication bridge, the communication between the client app, that is the user, or let's say the front end, and the back end, which is the database. Okay, so let's take for instance, let me open my MS Paint. Okay, probably let's do it this way. Okay, so let's say this is actually my API. So this is the user, or let's say this is the front end of a website. Okay, so I can easily make request to the API. So I can easily make request. I can easily make request to the API. Then the API is going to communicate with the database and get me the data. Then this is going to return back data for me. So this is it. This is actually my request. Then this goes right from the API to the database. Let's put API here so you can understand it. Okay, so this is actually my request coming. Then this is our database. So let's say DB, and let's say user. Okay, so the user can easily fetch data using the API from the database. So if I make API call, so let's take for instance Amazon website, or any e-commerce website like AliExpress and all. So let's say the endpoints to the API to get all the products, because we normally host API on API dot websites. I don't know, probably website address.com, or sometimes website address.com/API. So this is actually your website address, then /API, or sometimes API dot website address.com. Okay, so let's take for instance, I want to actually get all the products from Amazon. Let's say Amazon.com. Then I can say products. So this is going to return. So this endpoint is going to return the list of all the products. Then, just in case I want to get just one product, then I can easily pass in the ID of the product, just like this. Or PHP way, I can say ID equals probably 3. So this is going to get a product whereby the ID is 3. That is to return only single products. So just at the same time, if we look at Netflix, oops, oops, oh my god, I love that. So if we look at Netflix. So let's take for instance host their API on api.netflix.com. So if we want to get all the movies, we can just navigate to the endpoint movies. And if we want to get one movie, we can just pass ID is PHP way. Probably let me make this 30. Okay, so ID equals 3. Or probably if you are using Node.js, Django, or any other framework that use this convention.com forward slash movies forward slash then the ID of the movie. So now with this, I can go to the endpoint whereby I can get a single movie from the API. Okay, so how is this thing gonna come to us? Like, how are we going to get it? How are we going to know that okay, we have the result? So API always return a JSON data. So whereby we can easily use probably something like JavaScript or anything to pass the result into JSON. So we are going to put that in action now. So let me open up my Visual Studio Code.